Huawei's bold acquisition of Nokia's entire mobile phone business has sent shockwaves through the tech industry. As Huawei assumes control, Nokia's potential exit raises critical questions about the future of mobile innovation. What does this seismic shift mean for the global smartphone landscape? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the implications of this groundbreaking development. Recently, Huawei Technologies Company Limited, Chengdu High-Tech Investment Group Company Limited, and other operators concluded the equity acquisition of RlD&x Tech Company Limited. This arrangement enables Huawei to assume full control of Nokia's mobile phone business. Before this transaction, Nokia and Huawei co-owned shares in RlD&x Tech, with Nokia possessing 51% and Huawei holding 49%. With this acquisition, Huawei, Chengdu High-Tech Investment Group, and other operators will collectively possess equity in RlD&x Tech, facilitating the complete acquisition of Nokia's remaining mobile phone business by Huawei. Nokia's departure has prompted significant contemplation. As the erstwhile frontrunner in the mobile phone sector, Nokia possesses an extensive array of communication patents, providing it with a substantial competitive edge. By collaborating with Huawei in managing RlD&x Tech, Nokia has the ability to waive RlD&x Tech's patent fees, thereby enhancing its market stance and financial performance. Nevertheless, Huawei's acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business suggests that the former industry titan could potentially withdraw from the mobile phone market. However, following the acquisition of RlD&x Tech by Huawei and Chengdu High-Tech Investment Group, they will persist in operating mobile phone products, with a primary focus on the mid to low-end market segment. This strategic direction is anticipated to bolster Huawei's future business expansion efforts. Additionally, Huawei may escalate its investment in research and development within the realms of communications and the Internet of Things, aiming to bolster its global competitiveness. RlD&x Tech holds a position of technical advantage as a pioneering enterprise in the field, encompassing wireless communication technologies spanning from LTE to 5G, as well as I/O technologies like NB-IoT and LoRa. RlD&x Tech is positioned at the forefront of innovation. Presently, the company boasts a workforce exceeding 2,000 employees, with research and development personnel comprising up to 70% of its workforce. RlD&x Tech allocates 20% of its sales revenue to research and development endeavors annually, amassing a cumulative R&D investment exceeding $10 billion. With regard to patent applications, RlD&x Tech has filed for more than 2,000 patents, with over 90% classified as invention patents. This substantial technical prowess positions RlD&x Tech as one of the most formidable contenders in the communications sector. For Huawei, the acquisition of RlD&x Tech presents an opportunity to acquire these invaluable technical assets, thereby augmenting its research and development capabilities and enhancing its market competitiveness. The acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business by Huawei carries significant implications. With Huawei assuming control, Nokia may opt to exit the mobile phone market. As a renowned brand with a rich history and sterling reputation, Nokia's potential departure has garnered considerable attention and reflection. Once a dominant force in the mobile phone industry, Nokia's devices were widely used by consumers. However, the emergence of smartphones precipitated a decline in Nokia's market share over time. Despite Nokia's substantial holdings of communication patents, its performance in smartphone research and development, as well as market penetration, has not been exceptional. Following Huawei's acquisition, the focus will shift to the mid to low-end mobile phone market. This transition presents both opportunities and challenges for Huawei. While Huawei boasts robust global market share and brand recognition, maintaining supremacy in the fiercely competitive market landscape is no easy feat. Huawei's acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business presents an avenue for expanding its market share and bolstering product competitiveness. However, sustaining dominance requires increased investment in research and development, continuous innovation, and enhancements to product technical specifications and user experience. Achieving long-term success in the cutthroat mobile phone market demands concerted efforts from Huawei to adapt and thrive amidst intense competition. Huawei's dedication to research and development and innovation in the realms of communications and the Internet of Things, IoT, is unwavering, backed by robust technical expertise and extensive industry experience. Huawei has achieved notable milestones in these domains. As a foremost supplier of communications equipment globally, Huawei offers a comprehensive array of solutions ranging from network infrastructure to end-user devices. In the IoT sphere, Huawei has played a pivotal role in fostering development and adoption by introducing cutting-edge technologies like NB-IoT and LoRa. With the acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business, Huawei is poised to intensify its investment in research and development within communications and IoT, leveraging the technical prowess of TV tech. Huawei aims to continuously introduce advanced and innovative products, enhancing the quality of communications and IoT services for users. Simultaneously, Huawei intends to capitalize on the opportunity presented by the acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business to augment its market presence both domestically and internationally. This strategic move is expected to bolster Huawei's brand influence and competitive standing in the marketplace. Huawei Technologies Company Limited's acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business signifies Nokia's departure from the mobile phone market, marking a significant milestone in Nokia's trajectory. Historically, Nokia held a dominant position in the mobile phone industry, boasting extensive communication patents and market share. However, with the advent of smartphones, Nokia gradually ceded its competitive edge. Huawei's acquisition presents both opportunities and challenges. Huawei is poised to maintain and operate Nokia's remaining mobile phone business, while concurrently ramping up investments in research and development to bolster product competitiveness. Furthermore, Huawei is committed to expanding its research and development efforts in communications and the Internet of Things, aiming to enhance its global competitive standing. For consumers, this development heralds the availability of a broader array of high-quality, innovative mobile phone products and IoT services to choose from, as Huawei leverages its expanded portfolio and expertise. It's worth noting that Huawei's takeover of Nokia's mobile phone business is part of a broader strategy to solidify its position as a leading player in the telecommunications industry. Additionally, Nokia's history as a pioneer in mobile technology adds a layer of significance to this acquisition, underscoring the changing dynamics of the market. Furthermore, the acquisition is expected to impact not only the mobile phone sector, but also the wider ecosystem of telecommunications and IoT services. This move signifies Huawei's commitment to continuous innovation and expansion in the global market landscape, setting the stage for future developments and competition in the industry. In conclusion, Huawei's takeover of Nokia's mobile phone business marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of the smartphone industry. With Nokia potentially exiting the market, Huawei's strategic move underscores the relentless pursuit of innovation and market dominance. As consumers await the unfolding impact of this acquisition, one thing remains certain: the landscape of mobile technology is poised for further transformation. What are your thoughts on Huawei's acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone business? How do you think this will reshape the future of the mobile technology market? Feel free to share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments section below. Don't forget to become a part of the Revel Discovery community by hitting that subscribe button to stay informed about the latest technological advancements and innovations. Explore endless tech possibilities for an exciting future.